Pocketnow's Galaxy S8 coverage is brought to you by dbrand. Juan Bagnell here for Pocketnow, and we've got to talk about the audio on the Galaxy S8, specifically the Galaxy S8 Plus. To get part of the verdict out of the way right now, for those of you who are way too impatient to really watch this video, this is a well-improved phone over any of its North American predecessors. For Qualcomm-powered Galaxy users, it would seem Samsung is taking the audio on their devices a bit more seriously. Starting off with the speaker quality, this is nicely nuanced and detailed playback. We're really pushing the limits of what we can do with a single mono bottom firing speaker, but Samsung is at the top of that list. Enhanced water resistance should not overly degrade speaker playback. And to show you what we mean, we've got a couple seconds of speaker samples that you can take a listen to. But I know why you're really watching this video, and that's to talk about the headphone game. Samsung's acquisition of Harmon seems to be bearing fruit, and the Galaxy S8 is the first phone to benefit from this renewed focus on smartphone audio. The amp on board gets a little louder, it's going to be a little bit better at driving nicer headphones, and all of the quality numbers take a nice and substantial step up. We benefit from the full frequency range of not only 24-bit, but true 32-bit playback. This phone will produce frequencies of sound that dogs cannot hear, and all of those important numbers like your noise floor, harmonic distortion, signal-to-noise ratio, and stereo crosstalk are all much improved over the S7, S7 Edge, and the Note 7. Again, we're neck and neck with a phone like the LG G6, so both of these devices just nipping at the heels of iPhones and HTC 10s, phones with reputations at the high end of the audio spectrum. As a brief aside, what's hilarious is that this is humongous news for North American Galaxy owners, whereas the G6 kind of felt like a little bit of a disappointment after phones like the V20. It's all about that perspective, am I right? Now, the clickbaitiness of the title of this video, while this phone is well improved over past Samsungs, it's obviously not going to compare against a phone like the LG V20 or even a phone like the Axon 7. And a lot of that comes down to the amp output. We still want a little bit more juice. We want a little bit more punch, especially when we're plugging in those nicer cans. We're talking about a premium premier handset. This is not a cheap phone. But if one of your primary uses for a smartphone is to listen to audio, this phone has difficulty competing against devices like the OnePlus 3T. But ultimately, we've got to praise where praise is due. And it is really exciting to see Samsung take that step up with a North American Galaxy release. And personally, I'm just stoked that it doesn't feel like some kind of huge compromise when I plug in my Sennheisers. Hey folks, if you're looking to protect the glass on your Galaxy S8, give it a little bit more grip, or prevent all of those gnarly fingerprint smudges, you should just wash your hands, head on over to dbrand, where they've got a whole collection of really awesome skins for you to customize the look and feel of your Galaxy smartphone. And for those of you who were curious about how the new AKG earbuds perform, we're gonna have a separate short video on this channel talking just about these and how they might compare with other solutions from other smartphone manufacturers. As always, folks, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for our full Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus coverage. We're gonna have reviews and comparisons and all that fun stuff. You know we're gonna dig deep into this phone. For Pocketnow, I'm Juan Bagnell, some gadget guy on Twitter and Instagram, and I will catch you all on the next video.